What's going on in Kenya just shocks the world. The Kenyans youth, they do not take any crap from politicians. I mean, man, this is very crazy. So, take a look at this.
Victory! 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 Here we go! No way we can stop it, man! That's it! That's Sri Lanka! Come on, Sri Lanka! There we go! Enter the story! Enter the bloody story!
Wow, that's like they're going to the state house. They wanna burn down the state house of Kenya. Man, like Kenyans are dangerous. Like Kenyans are like they have got this revolutionary spiritual spirit, and this is really good. So here you're gonna see what
All protests actually happened. Yesterday, hundreds of thousands of people nationwide poured onto the streets of Kenya to protest against the Ruto government. But this was no normal protest. In preparation, police sealed off government buildings with bombs.
So the President Ruto, people are protesting against him, and the reason why they're protesting against him is here. I'm gonna play for you, and then you have to understand why people in Kenya are protesting against Ruto's government, which is this is like the biggest, the first one in history like of Kenya. Like they are protesting like almost every single month. Like with the other presidents that used to be there, people could protest, but it was not as they are protesting against Ruto. With Ruto now, it's too much. I know you guys are some people are from Kenya there. Please emphasize for us in the comments why, what's the beginning of this protest, and why Gen Z are going to the street. They want to burn down the state house so much. So here's TRT Africa. They will tell you what's going on really and why they're protesting.
June 25th, to voice their concerns with the administration of President William Ruto. Police violence, economic hardship, national healthcare insurance challenges, an increase in the cost of education, and alleged corruption in government are among the reasons they cited for holding the demonstrations. Kenya's capital, Nairobi, witnessed the most intense protests, with shops and offices in the city center remaining closed out of caution. The protests were held to commemorate 1 year after major anti-tax demonstrations were held in the East African nation, prompting President Ruto to drop the tax increment plan. In the 2024 demonstrations, at least 60 people lost their lives.
So actually, last year, 2024, they had a big march, a big riot to drop the tax because Ruto became a president, and then just bump up the skyrocketing the tax. And Kenyans were like, no, man, no, Mr. President, you're not going to do this. You promised us that our country's going to be better when we're going to vote for you. Now you're sending soldiers to Haiti, going to fight there in Haiti, and then coming back, you promise us good education, you promise us good health care, you promise us a lot, like life is gonna be affordable, and now you're bumping the tax so high. No, it's not gonna be like that. And now at least 60 people have been killed so far, according to so many reports that I've read, and the people that have been taking some individual uh, enlightenment. As you guys can know, like right now, social media is the main source of information right now, surpassing the normal cable news TV like CNN and whatever and stuff like that. So we are like now um the the source of information. So that's why you should hit the button, subscribe, activate the bell notification so you cannot miss one of my video every single day. So let's continue.
Lives, with most of them succumbing to gunshot injuries. Ahead of the Wednesday protests, the youth rallied on social media, but President Ruto, who spoke on Tuesday, asserted that his government would not tolerate lawlessness. Ruto told police they had 100% of his support. Police warned against property destruction and also against endangering lives in the Wednesday demonstrations. Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja had warned against marching to State House Nairobi, the president's official residence, stating it is a protected area. Kenya's Protected Areas Act gives a law enforcement officer the authority to use their firearm to effect the arrest of a person breaching the protected area security.
Man, 60 people already died. That's a lot actually for Kenya. That's really a lot. Ruto should just resign because people are asking him to resign. He must resign. He must really, really resign.
Kenya, Kenya, Kenya. I mean, today happens to be one of those very sensitive days in Kenya where Kenyans are out there on the streets. They are protesting. I mean, everybody wants, a better life, a better government. They just want things to be better in their country. They want to feel like they are actually home, right? So, and this is what so many Africans are going through in their countries. But Kenyans said, we will not stay silent anymore. So Kenyans are out there protesting. I really wish them a good protest. Let it be as peaceful as possible. And I pray the government sees them and listens to them, most importantly, right? I pray no one gets hurt. Kenyans, you all stay safe. We see you all. Our heart
is with you guys from Kenya, man. I love my people from Kenya. I remember the beginning of this year, one of the biggest podcasts that I did was my man Chiche, man. I salute you, man. Right there in Kenya. So this is going on in Kenya, and it's a lot, guys. It's actually a lot. Well, we just keep praying for Kenyans, and let me know in a comment, what do you say? What do you think if you are in Kenya? What's the solution? Can the president just step up? He doesn't want to because African leaders, they are so corrupt.
Barbed wire. They blocked off access roads to prevent them from being overrun, and the government ordered the ban of all television and radio stations from covering the demonstrations. They even reportedly started blocking apps like Telegram. Bro, my editor, who lives
Imagine the block Telegram. So, and then maybe soon so many things will be blocked.
in Kenya told me that he had to upload yesterday's video using his 4G because his Wi-Fi stopped working. And because this is a largely Gen Z-led movement, the things we saw yesterday were wild. One guy wrote a sign reading, "Dear Iran, just one missile in..."
Dear Iran, just one missile in our state house, please. Kenyans are dangerous. Crazy, man. I love people who kill so much, man. They're asking Iran to strike because Iran is like the powerful with ballistic missiles. Just please, dear Iran, please strike for us one missile, and then we gonna be good, man. Like, he's crazy. Look at this photo. Dear Iran, just one missile, please, in our state house, please, man. Kenya is begging, come in here. Kenya is begging, strike the missile, please.
in our state house, please. Another guy brought his dog so that he could protest.
Look at this guy is protesting with his dog. I don't know what you guys say, but drop a comment below. Let's have a conversation, man. Let's have a conversation.
They used slingshots, and there's even a picture going viral of a girl using a pole vault to go over the barbed wire.
This lady is like a Jet Li. Look, it's like do you remember that movie of Tai Chi? God damn, Kenyans are actors, man. Like, but I love this so much.
And what makes this protest so unique is that it was largely organized on social media using hashtags, and it had no backing amongst the main parties or trade unions. But here's the craziest part. The day before the protest, a coalition of foreign embassies issued a joint statement saying that they are concerned about the government's use of hired goons who are paid to infiltrate and disrupt peaceful protests so that the police have a justification to use force and shut things down. And yesterday, not only did the police use
wow, look at this. All these things happening in Kenya. Man, my prayers with you guys.
Tear gas, water cannons, and batons, but also live ammunition. Amnesty Kenya reports that 16 people were killed, 400.
So let's go to TR Kenya and see what's this is the right source of information. Kenyan protests turn deadly with at least 16 killed, 400 injured. As you can see, it's a mass protest. 16 protesters were killed and lost, and at least 400 injured, within 83 in serious condition following protests across Kenya. A coalition of right groups said in a statement. 16 verified dead. Yeah, man. Most were killed by the police, Houghton said, adding that at least 5 of the victims has been shot dead. A hospital source in Matu, a town around 100 kilometers, 60 miles from Nairobi, earlier said that 2 people had died from gunshots. This is really, really bad. Like, Kenyan's police, they shouldn't be using they can do the rubber bullets, but not killing people just like this. This is really bad. Guys, pray for Kenya. Like, Kenya is going through a lot of trouble. Africa in general. I mean, this is really bad. Ruto should resign. I mean, guys, if you're in Kenya, keep fighting. Keep continue until Ruto resign. I don't like Ruto. I'm not from Kenya, but I want the best for Africa. I want the best for Kenya. I don't like that darkest guy, William Ruto. I hate him so much, man. Like, I really don't know. I like Raila Odinga. I used to like the other big guy, like who was the guy? I like Kenyatta. So, Kenyans, I support you. Congratulating you. I don't like Ruto. If you are from Kenya, please emphasize in the comment below, and may God protect you guys. Be careful if you are going to march out there, because police, they are very brutal and they are killing people. Imagine 16 people already been shot, man, dead from the police. That's really not fair. Like, and that's why that guy Ruto has to go. So if you're new here, please hit the button, subscribe, activate the bell notification, and don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, guys. I love you.